Good old times for our immortals out there, and welcome back to Infinity Complex Palace of the Immortals. I am your immortal king, Chris. We are back with more Satisfactory. Guys, last time I left off, I thought I didn't have the power coming from my coal factory, or coal whatever, all that coal stuff, yada yada. It turns out I did. It just hadn't actually kicked in yet. It is currently working, and without my biomass burners, you can see that I have a capacity of 75 megawatts, and am consuming between 26 to 46 on average. I'm not sure for what reason, and I'm going to let these burn out, because they still have a little fuel on them, but it doesn't really matter. I don't think they'll burn out as long as I keep producing electricity. So they'll act as backup, and I don't want that because that'll just confuse my entire system. So let's shut them down. But as it is, I need to figure out why I'm bouncing between 46 and 26. Is this locking up on me here? No? Not sure what's going on then. But now that we've got fully automated power, I can actually start working on condensing some stuff and maybe making a nicer location. So let's start with upgrading our storage facility. What do we need for them? Oh, look, I've got plenty of stuff to build these. So we're going to start with an upgrade to our storage facilities. This is my base over there, right there. So let's go. Nope, what did I do? Like, I don't want it to be too close. Oh, but that's... I guess I don't need to worry about that right now either. We're going to go ahead and go... Boom. Alright. Iron plates. Iron rods. Screws. I think that should be good for now. Let's see, iron rods. What do you guys think? Yeah? Or maybe ingots, rods, and plates? No, we'll do plates, rods, and screws. Then up here we'll do wire, cable, and sheets. Now, we just need to get this going in the right setup. So we're going to start disassembling some stuff. Woo! So much stuff. I can't take any of this. Too much stuff, apparently. So, like I said, I like to do certain things beforehand, even if it isn't important. One of the things I like to do is have storage containers and whatnot to store stuff in. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to bring all of our iron facilities online. Well, several iron facilities. I think I can bring one more iron facility and 2 more copper online to really max out my production as it stands. But that means I need to... Hey, what are you doing? I missed which one went off third. This one? 150 meters away, huh? I think I want one in this direction. That's still far away, but it's better than I expected. I'd rather it be over here right now. Right now. I don't want to be stretching my conveyor belts across my base right now and across my storage and wibbly wonking it all up, so... Come on! Bring it on, Miss Piggy! Come on! Come on! Bring it on, pork roast! Not enough space to pick up iron ore. Crud. Alright, how do I destroy... Yeah. Oh, wait, I could do... I didn't see that. That was cool. There was a delete all of a type. What is this? Copper ore? I mean, I know I've got too much of it, so... And I don't really need to worry about it right now. I need to clear this out of the way. Okay. Ah, yes. That would make things a little difficult. Can I not push the wrong button from time to time? That'd be delightful. Gotta love that. Stop pushing the wrong button, Chris. Wow. I can't believe it let that happen. Keep on moving. You just got to get it over to the rest of our iron facilities. Whoa, that was not what I anticipated. Missing materials. I don't have the iron plates. Hmm. How funny. It wasn't missing them. I just couldn't pick them up before. Alright. Let's say right here. Now that's my storage facility. That's too close to this. So what I need to do is I actually think I need to take these apart. Can I not do that? Can I not push the wrong buttons? I wish the controls were a little bit more intuitive. Really? Where did you come from, and why are you aggressive towards me right now? Alright, and now I need 3 smelters. I don't have the wire for 3 smelters. And ultimately, I think I'm gonna need more than that. So, I've only got enough for 2 smelters, and I need enough for 6 in the long term. So I need 48 wire. Okay. Alright, I will cut down this tree eventually because I see that it's in the way, but I really only need to get to the storage container, so. Our goal right now is to get automation of these 6 products. So we're going to start with the first 3. Why not? I don't care if they overlap a little bit. Alright. Conveyor belt. This one. Middle. Conveyor belt. This one. Let's try that again. What? There we go. That's nice. That's clean, and it's in. Last but not least, you. Boom. It's not pretty, but it is workable. Now, pardon me. I saw something glowing. I must acquire. Mine. No. It will be mine. Giveth. Come on. No. We'll find a way up. Surface is too uneven, it says. I got it up there. It click flew a couple times. Alright, now, while I'm up here, maybe I can use this to see what I am doing. I can't. What I can tell you, though, is that I need to get power hooked up here to all of these. And I can't see this one way back here. And I hope I've got the stuff I need for it. But it's going to be a hot minute. Like, I'm not even sure if that's the right thing. It must be. I'm glad wires run longer than cables, or conveyor belts. All the way up there should be good. That should be 3 working drills. Because they're all now hooked up to my power grid. And 3 working smelters. So let's see what happens with that. Because we haven't even done the rest of it. That's consuming 40, and we haven't even started on the actual stuff. On the constructors. I'm just going to disassemble that thing right now. Power grid, that's what I was checking. I can check the power grid from any power pole, too. Bouncing between 15 and 40 for some reason. I wish I could understand that. The maximum consumption is 57 out of 75 right now. If I try to build 3 constructors, I will probably overload my system. But I'm gonna try. First, we're gonna do that, so we have a place to connect them. Then we're gonna take these leaves. Just get them out of the way a little bit. Alright, getting 3 may not be easy right now, but I will figure it out. I'm missing materials. Okay, that's fine, I see. I could fix that. Right now, I think I'm just going to be... I need to run a 4th constructor for the screws, so I'm not sure if I'm actually going to be able to pull this off at all. I might need to build a 2nd coal generator just to run this part of my facility, or just to run this facility. Just to do iron. We'll see. We'll see. All right. Woo. Mind you, I still need to set up the 2nd one for the screws, so we're not quite done. I'm wondering if I have a spare power attachment somewhere. It works. Alright. Screws. Iron rods. Iron plates. Oh, man. Everything is running. Oh my god, everything is running. How am I handling this right now? What's my power grid look like? 73 out of 75. I am just barely handling this. I think I got a bunch of copper here, I think. No, that's iron. If I make another coal generator, I should have enough, though, to get my full copper production going. And what am I at in time right now? Oh, I've only been playing for half an hour. I feel like I've been playing for longer. But now I got at least all 3 basic materials I need for this coming. So that is huge progress. Huge. This is big. Massive. I have to basically build this exact same structure again for the copper. 3 or 4 constructors, 1 turning iron or copper into sheets, 1 turning copper into wire, and 1 turning it into wire and then cable. But that is fantastic. That is awesome. It is all working. I need to go ahead and get everything I need for the next coal generator set up. So let's see what we need for that. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do that. Rotors, screws, and iron rods. Well, what do you know? I've been making those. I just started making them at least, but hey, we're getting there. I only need enough to make 4 more. Let's see, what am I missing? I need 6. That's only 30 iron rods. It's the screws I'm missing. I have to do a little bit of handcrafting still if I'm going to get the second generator up and running, but no complaints. I can do this. In comparison to what I've had to go through in the past to get this far, this is a cakewalk. 54. I need to be able to make 54 wire. 54 wire! Sorry, that was probably annoying. I didn't even need the 54 because I already had plenty to get there, I guess. Nope, I only had 1. Alright, that's fine. Moving on. Let's go. Let's do it, Sonny Jim. Oh, you know what I need to do, though? Gonna need some cable and wire to set up the... or potentially cable and wire to set up a power pole. So, let's be smart about this and make, like, at least 5 more cable. And all the wire I can make. You know what else I just realized I'm gonna need? Copper sheets. Alright, if I'm right, and I did this properly, which I probably didn't, but if I did, and I'm really smart and lucky, or a little bit of both, Or just maybe I'm not. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and change this marker name. I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna name it before, and now I know. Power plant alpha. Actually, let's go with subcategory name. No, I don't need that. Boom. Love it when I break my legs. Alright, we're gonna run on the conveyor belt because it makes me go faster. What's up? Whoosh! That was actually kind of fun. He's like a roller coaster. Alright, we're here quick. I wish you could flip this. But you can't flip it. Which is why this gets really annoying. Right. Might lose power temporarily. Because I have to put a pipeline junction in. Oh, good, I can do it without having to worry about it. Missing materials, copper sheets. Of course I am. Stop, 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 Chris. Just... It's the Caterium ore. Jeez. It's really far away, huh? Okay, so... This is an easy fix. Okay, maybe not so easy a fix. Missing the sheets. Trying to see if I can do this, but it is not letting me. Not without the copper. I'm trying to see if I can figure this out. That is right in the way. I'm not going to be able to do it there. This is why I wish you could flip this. It makes it so difficult to build it when you are forced to have to figure out this unusual logistics nightmare. Oh, good lord. Alright, now if I add a splitter... I didn't know I could add them right to the belt. That's super convenient. If that works, I'll be shocked. It works. I now have a capacity of 150 megawatts. The real question is it all going to get enough to be backed up like that? Because if it does, that means I am producing more coal than I need. And that is always good. See, I'm not seeing any gaps back here. I think it's just trying to catch up and fill in up here. Do I have any coal on me? I doubt it. Man, that is loud. Hoping that'll help back it up. Can't get in there to see anything, though. Like I said, it's a logistics nightmare. It's filling up at speed greater. It looks like I'm getting 2.5 coal for every burn. Maybe 2 1/3. So it should back up eventually. I just want to double check that it does because I don't want to... Of course, I put a huge gap in the production line when I picked up a bunch of the coal, so that probably didn't help. It'll get backed up. When I come back, it'll be more than backed up. And I'll be able to tell because the coal will stop moving. I've got the power. I've got the power to keep everything working in my tower of storage. Tower of storage. Alright, so now I need to get more copper facilities set up. 2 more copper drills, and 2 more smelters, and 4 more constructors. Whoa! Was not ready for that when I came back, sorry. See how this looks. Holy cow! Oh yeah, we're in business, baby. I just need that map marker. Edit. Infinite distance. Sorry guys, got a weird tickle in my throat there. Alright. There we go. I need to be able to see which direction I'm coming back to when I finish moving these, or as I start to build this way. Yep. That was easy. You know, I knew I forgot something. That's the wrong thing. Okay. Pshaw. I've gotta have power. Alright, now where's your power pylon? Because you gotta have... Aha. So you gotta have one around here somewhere. I don't have the cable. Man. It's like, man, I don't have it. I'm gonna build it by building this thing right here and then doing it and then leaving. I'm gonna need some wire to build the pylons, so. Now I lost it. What is this? It's a dog thing. Okay, well, I guess no lizard doggo for me. There's my mine. So, where do I go? That's my mine. Where do I go? Where is my mine? I guess I'm just gonna go this way with it and hope I find the right spot. Wire is too long for that one. There we go. That should get that one active. So now I've got to bring the belts over. I don't have the concrete. Alright. Do I have any limestone on me? You think? That's the wrong one. I don't need that big old thing. I don't. Nope, there it is. Let's go. Let's get some concrete evidence. Ha 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 ha. And if I do get all 6 of these things set up, it basically gets me all the basic materials I need to produce coal generators at a much quicker speed, as well as water pumps and so on and so forth. If I need 1 drill for every 2 generators, that's not going to be that bad. You know what? I'm just going to leave that there. Because that's a good place for it anyway. I can always build another, but that's a good place for that one. Oh wow, that got right where I wanted it. Almost like nice and just like whoosh. What? How did that happen? Like, alright. We're gonna take these apart, and we're gonna set our smelters up right here. Actually, I don't even need that one or this one. I'll set my smelters up right there and ba-bang, ba-bang. So this is destination for now. Okay. We need third one. Mm-mm. That cannot be right. Are you telling me that the nearest other copper deposit is... I'm gonna have to overlap my iron facilities with it? That's bonkers and stupid and makes me angry. I don't want to have to do that. I haven't even done anything to you yet, Porky. You're already mad at me. No? No more of you? Good. Alright. This is most unfortunate, but we'll make do. Thank you. Missing wire. I cannot believe that is what I am missing. I can. I know I've got a power pole around here somewhere that I can connect this to. Let's see. I wonder if I can... That would be insane if I could get it. I don't have any cable. Again. Yes! It connected. Oh no, I'm running out of iron plates to make conveyor belts. I better go back to base and get some. I hope I have a few. It would certainly be upsetting if I didn't have a few. But I can't imagine that I don't have a few. That looks fun. That looks cool. That looks cool. I love it. I'll take that stack and this stack. You see? You see what that's like? Is this all garbage over here? Yeah, this is all garbage over here. I don't even need this setup anymore. I wonder what I accidentally deleted just now. Doesn't look like anything is in trouble, so... Just too far away. Break my legs. Come on. We just need to get over there so we can build a conveyor belt. A fancy conveyor belt for your fancy copper and fancy metals that you insisted you had to have because you're all fancy. Why not? I think I might have actually been able to pull that off. No! I didn't need to do that at all. But, okay.
The Summer Sloop was named after Marie Somerville, co-founder of Fixit and head of its R&D department. There are many theories about the origin of this shape and why this symbol mathematically resembling a Mobius strip has found its way to both human and extraterrestrial culture. Thankfully, you don't need to know any of these theories to be a pioneer. Research it in the MAM to establish locally appropriate classification and application. Fun fact: the planet you are on was found and named during a planet spotting event Marie hosted named Marie's Awesome Scientific Search of the Avant-Garde Exoplanets.
Okay. Isn't there a way to, like, raise it? There's got to be a way. I know there's a way to. Oh, crud! That hurt. Ah, there we go. I can't even raise it high enough for that. I kind of want to keep it because I got all the way up there. But it's not allowing me any sort of system for this. It's just being mean. It's too steep, it keeps saying. How is that still too steep, huh? I was able to get it all the way up there. But no. Being mean. Fine, I'll just dismantle it. Mean. Not cool. Boo. Pass the limestone. Put the lime in the stone and nut. If I have to do this to go over the rock, then so be it. I need more plates, apparently. I've already run out. We're gonna get this done. This is actually looking like it's gonna come together really nicely. Now, I wish there was solar power or something, you know. Then I would only use that. No matter what the difficulty was in terms of expansion or lack of space, I would find a way to only use. There we go. Now, that is connected to a working copper line. Or at least I'm pretty sure it is. And it's taken me a hot minute to get this here in the first place, so there should be some copper somewhere along this belt. There we go. You know what? I know there's one right here. That should be enough to make 3 smelters. My copper is up here. It's not the prettiest, but it'll do. Alright. And now off of these, I gotta get the constructors, and it looks like I got plenty of space right here. Just gotta clear up some of this bush. Alright. I don't have enough plates or cable right now. But I know I've got a constructions thing right here to make plenty of cable. To make plenty of cable. Now, how much is it per? 8. I need 32 in total. So I need enough to make 11 more. Alright, that should be plenty of cable. And that's not even a regular plate, that's a reinforced iron plate. Which I believe means we need a stack of screws and some iron plates. So we will take that one, and that one. And I got a bench right here. It's nice actually having multiple benches around. I need 2 for each, so I got plenty now. Back over to where my copper is. Missing wire. Unbelievable. This close and I'm missing wire. Don't worry, I'm gonna put another one down. I just have to go make more wire. We are this close, and that's what I'm having issues with. Plus, I think I just burned all my cable I needed to make that one, or my last constructor. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna have this one. Come out to here. And then this one, last connection to power that one. Missing cable. Of course I am. Alright. That's all done. All I gotta do is get the belts set up to get them back to the storage, which is over here. So... Alright, there's the copper sheets, there's the wire. Right, this is the last one I gotta get set up. Cable. Guys, we've done it. We've got a nice, solid, basic setup going here. They not in yet? Alright, the wire's going in, but I'm not getting the sheets in, I guess. There we go, they just got in. Cable's the last one because I didn't get it started at the right time. But blam. This is production. This is, you know, it. This is what we do. Alright, now I just need to work on upgrading some of that stuff so it works better. Guys, like, share, subscribe, comment, check us out on Discord and Patreon. Shout out to Daily Streams, Husky Gaming, and Greg from Vigigamer. Whatever you choose to do, stay immortal, don't go dying on us. We love all of you, and we'll see you next time.